Okay, here we've got one of our students, Eva, doing an application onto Abby. She's using silicone prosthetics that she's made earlier in the week. They're silicone encapsulated in a type of vinyl that we call cat plastic, and to speed things up she's pre-painted them. So the first piece is a boils piece which she's putting onto the forehead. She's glued it on with Snappy G, which is a silicone adhesive, and firmly pressed down all the edges. She's now dissolving the flashing using acetone to help blend it in and get a nice smooth effect. She's now moving on to the cheek where she's done a bigger wound. Again, this has been pre-painted. It's a little bit trickier to apply just because of its size, and what she's doing is she's slightly stretching the material as she's gluing it down to help avoid any wrinkles and make it conform better to the shape of her face. Because the silicone is very soft, this will actually move nicely with Abby's face, so if Abby was to shout or yawn or frown, all the pieces are going to move with her, and they don't feel bulky in any way, so she'll barely even know that they're on there. So she's blending off the edges of the second piece. It's all perfectly safe. Sometimes it's a little bit fumey, but it can't hurt you in any way. And because she's pre-painted it, it already looks mostly done because she made the silicone in the correct colour as well. What she's now doing is adding on alcohol colours, stippling on various shades of pink and flesh and tans just to break up the edges and help blend it in further. She's now adding a little bit of irritation, and the next thing she'll be doing is just to dress it with a bit of blood. So she's using some dry blood in the middle and a little bit of fresher, runnier blood, but she's not getting carried away. We don't want to hide any of the details. We want to show our work at all times. On the forehead where the boil is, we don't want blood there, so she's going to use pus up there. And she's now just adjusting things, dressing the hair down, and she's done. The whole thing from start to finish took about 40 minutes.